implementations of policies need to be in order to guarantee a rebound? Mr. Hong.
Yeah, it's challenging, and to be very honest, because this year investment growth has been slowing down, right? So, and also, because the developers not having enough cash to buy land and also build buildings. And I think that's the reason why, investment growth has been a huge drag on this year's GDP growth. So I think, it is not easy task. I think for this year, we can still use the good old property investment to pump up investment growth in the property sector. But I think that the challenge really is after this year. So after we achieve the 5% growth target, right? So in the longer run, we still need to implement structural reform. We need to, for example, in terms of the share of GDP, let people's income, as a share of GDP becomes higher than before. And so that would encourage people to spend money. So we need to reduce the reliance of the economy on property investments. And also we need to deal with, the property bubble, after this year. So I think this year, the policy focus is really to stabilize the economy, right? So to bring it back onto the right track so that it sets the stage for further future reform down the road.
Right. Mr. Chu.
Well, Conway, there is no question that if China has 5%, it's going to be one of the best in the world. I mean, America would love to have 5%. Many countries would love to have 5%. I'm afraid it's going to be much worse in China because the world is going to have problems. And so China should be prepared for some difficult times in the future. It's not the end of the world. Every country has had it. America had many recessions as it rose to become a successful nation. So China will too. But somebody has to understand that we may have very difficult times in the world, including China. And the solution, in my view, is to continue to open up more and more and more, whether it's agriculture or property or whatever it is. Let China become open. Open the windows. Continue to open the windows.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. And that's all the time we have for today. You can always find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Tian Wei on behalf of my team. Thanks.